Eros asks, how can I run Gmail ads effectively? All right, so Gmail ads. So really for me, there's only two type of Gmail ads that we run, right? And these are the ads that show up in the promotions and in the social tabs, as of right now at least, inside of Gmail. So there's two types of campaigns that you can run. I don't think there's any other, right? First is retargeting, right? So all that you're trying to do with that is convert existing prospects into buyers. And when I think about retargeting for businesses in general, not just Gmail, I want to know, and I'm making a mental note in my head, if the business runs like a funnel, right? Is it an info product? Is it software? If so, right, like I'll advertise at all the drop-off points. Like somebody came, but they didn't opt in. I'm going to advertise and push people to the opt-in. They opted in, they landed on the VSL and they didn't buy. I'm going to push people back to the VSL, right? And so what you would want to do is strategically advertise all the drop-off points. Drop off 1, drop off 2, drop off 3, drop off 4, right, in order. So they actually click on one of your retargeting ads. They actually go opt in, right? Now they're watching the VSL. They don't buy. Where do you pick up? Pushing them back to the VSL. So you can either run retargeting like that if it makes sense for that type of business, or if you're working with a local business or more of a brick and mortar type of business, a lot of them run sales based upon a calendar. Okay, so I've gotten really big into cryotherapy, where I basically like freeze myself. Crazy shit. And it's like negative 220 degrees in there. Okay, it helps me recover very quickly. So speaking of like, models, they run this second model. So every calendar or every month, right? Every calendar month, they have a special, one special. Okay, so they, in this example, right, would every month they'd roll out that special via their retargeting, right? So November, it could be, the intro session or the first time you try it, right? It's free or it's $20 to try. The next time it's like buy a package and save this amount. The next time maybe it's buy one, get one, right? And every month they would just take one ad and roll it out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. If that worked really, really well and they wanted to optimize it even further, right, then they could take that same offer and they could just come up with more ads, right? Okay, just change the way that the design looks. Okay, they could have a video ad, they could have a text ad. Okay, and the reason that you would maybe want to add more variations in is to help avoid banner blindness. If your ad looks exactly the same, after a week, people are going to be like, yeah, I've seen that ad. They're going to kind of tune it out. Okay, so by adding more adverts in or styles in, you'll help with that banner blindness so that they keep seeing new ads instead of just kind of tuning things out. Okay, so again, that's just retargeting. So then the second type of campaign would obviously be trying to get new prospects, okay, new customers. Okay, so for me, when I run Gmail ads, okay, I target competitors. Okay, and they need to be somewhat large competitors. That can be hard though if you're not in a large market. Okay, so to do this, let's say for a local business, you may need to target like everybody that's in that buying process. So what I mean by that is instead of just targeting, let's say that you're a car dealer. You may need to target every car dealer in a 30-mile radius in order for this to be effective, just because your target is so much smaller. Okay, so what that means is they get an email from one of their competitors, or they get a prospect goes out shopping for a car, they sign up for an email newsletter or whatever, a quote from a dealership, right? Now we can start showing them in another dealership's ads. Okay, so this is next level stuff that frankly 99% of businesses aren't running. At least 99% of them aren't running Gmail ads, and 99% of the ones that aren't running prospecting campaigns inside of Gmail. Okay, this is really bleeding edge type of stuff.